Okay, hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. This is Joe Anthony. I'm so excited to be here today because today we have a special guest with us, Wendy Rich. She is going to really share with us her experience in a breakthrough new technology that has been sweeping, really, it's in over 100 countries. But she's excited to share it with our audience today. Welcome, Wendy. Hey there, Wendy. How are you today? Nice to have you with us. So basically, great. So basically, Wendy, kind of tell us a little bit, like you've been, using some different health products and doing other things. What was it about? Well, let's actually start back. How long have you been using this particular product?
I have been on this product for 2 months now.
That's awesome. Okay. And just so the audience knows, I'm in a Starbucks right now, and I've got a lot of bright light, so that's the only reason why I'm wearing these sunglasses. Otherwise, I basically do have eyes. It's just that they're behind these sunglasses. And Wendy is coming to us you're in the left coast, Washington, right? Not Washington, D.C., but yes. Washington State. Okay, we have to say state because people do confuse, especially if they're international.
Yeah, I always have to say state.
Yeah. Why couldn't they just come up with another name for Washington, D.C.? Like just say D.C. or something so we don't confuse it. But that's a whole nother, I know, right? So tell us basically a little bit about what was your interest in sampling this product. Tell us a little bit about the product, basically, that you were wanting to sample it for yourself.
Well, actually, I was just really interested in stem cell therapy in general for joint issues. I was having a little bit of joint issues in like my hip and my neck and a few other spots. And I had heard about injections that you can get stem cell therapy injections. But then the more I researched it, the more I realized, it's very spendy. It doesn't necessarily always work. There's a lot of different reasons why I thought it was not the route to go. I actually started looking on the internet for other forms of stem cell therapy when I actually came across you and the X39 product. It makes so much sense to me that why, instead of getting injections in just certain spots that might not even work, when you can put something on your body that makes your own body produce its own new stem cells throughout your whole body, everywhere you need it.
Exactly.
So I was like, it's kind of a no-brainer, so I tried it, and I definitely am feeling good benefits of it already.
That's amazing. So, like you were saying, Wendy, about the stem cell therapy in general is very expensive. It's very painful. People have even said that it takes literally weeks and weeks before they even start to see any results from it. So one of the concerns, that a lot of people have, especially, is what stem cell therapy would do. Like how it would help their bodies, what would it do for their pain and their joints, like you were saying. Now, you said you've been using this product for about 2 months. It's the stem cell product. Tell us the name of the product. What is the name of the product called?
The X39.
Okay, so the X39. So what are some of the things that were going on before you started wearing this X39? And basically it's a patch, right? Just so that the audience knows.
I have one on my wrist.
Okay.
I have one on my hip. I have one on the back of my neck.
Okay, and you're gonna tell us a little bit, because each does something different, right? Each patch does something different. So let's talk about the X39. So basically, it's the stem cell activation patch that we're talking about. And what are some of the positive changes that you've noticed since you've been wearing this X39?
Well, before I even noticed any changes in the joints, which is why I initially was interested, the first day I actually noticed extra energy, and I continue to have extra energy. But it also, which I had no idea it did this until after I started taking it, it has a calming effect on your body. Like if you have any kind of anxiety or like restlessness. I know the first I was actually on an airplane, and I normally have to medicate myself to get through that flight because I get so anxious. And I noticed I had already been on it for a few days before that. I noticed when I plane, I was like, I don't feel anxious. I'm gonna see if I can do this without medication. And I did the whole flight completely fine. I was home. I never got all excited when they had turbulence. And so I started asking you questions like, is that supposed to do that? And then you told me that it does have a common effect, which I had no idea. But I experienced it before I was even told. So
That's amazing. That's interesting that you say that, Wendy, because one of the things I also noticed, like you, when I was first using the product, wearing the product, that my anxiety level just almost diminished. And I noticed too that I had this just general well-being. Like I just felt really almost like happy. And it was weird because, a lot of day-to-day stresses and just things that happen throughout the day. And it just kind of had this nice, balanced, even sense of, being. Is that how you
That's how I feel. It's just everything seems a little more, you don't feel, things just don't make me as anxious. I feel like I'm a better well-being feeling, I guess.
What about muscle pain, any neck pain, any joints, any areas of your body that you used to feel, where you'd move or bend or have certain positions that you would, feel pain that are no longer there?
So my hip, where I've been putting one of the patches, was stiff for some reason, and then I had a shoulder that I had kind of hit. I don't know what I did to it, but it was stiff. Well, I couldn't hardly lift my arm up, like, to this area, but now I can go all the way. I thought it was surgery on my shoulder, and on my shoulder now, which is weird. It's only been a couple months. And then with my neck, I used to have I was having some really stiff things in my neck where I couldn't put my neck back very far. And so now I just, my joints are starting to feel more limber and not so tight.
That's amazing. That's awesome. And, that's what a lot of people are reporting, that they're feeling this just sense of like movement. How about sleep? Anything you notice about sleeping?
Yes, I sleep deeper, a lot deeper.
So when we wake up when we sleep deeper, when we wake up, it's like we've had almost more sleep or a better quality sleep. And then you're not still tired. Like you didn't feel like, oh, I have to go back to sleep. What was the other thing I was going to, and tell me, I think you had mentioned to me before about like, skin, like your skin and maybe any scar tissue that we had or things like that diminishing.
Oh, yeah, I have a scar on that had a burn at one time, and my scar is lightening up. It's starting to lighten up, and I have actually a couple scars, which really show anyway. But they're lightening up. They're becoming like, the texture of them kind of is like.
Okay. Wow, that's great. And you were saying that you have a couple other patches. Tell the audience basically what some of the other patches do, and So go ahead.
So one of them it's called the YH glutathione, and this one helps a lot with the joints. This one's more for joints, this is one I actually put right on my hip. You can put it anywhere, but I put it right on my hip because that's the spot that hurt the most. And then I have the SP Complete, which this one helps with appetite control, so it helps with weight loss. And the other one I have is called YH Carnosine, and this one helps with muscle support and also build. And then the X39 is the main one.
Right. So Wendy, you're all patched up. That's awesome.
Actually, it's funny. The other day today I have one on one wrist, but the other day I had one on each wrist, and my manager asked me, "You plug in tonight?" And I'm like, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of thing.
That's awesome. And I mean, and don't feel bad because I mean I've got mine on too, you know. So it's kind of a patching community. It's almost like, you know, you can relate to other people who are using the patch and who are wearing the patch. And one of the things that I always tell people is we wear the patch because the patch is non-invasive. You know, it doesn't go into your bloodstream. It never really affects anything that is going on in your body in terms of like other medications or things like that. And so one of the cool things is like I just sent some to my mom who's 88 and she's got dementia. And one of the cool things about the X39 that you're wearing, is that memory. Like, tell me a little bit about your memory or about your cognitive abilities. Like, you know, now how you're able to just remember things and what's been happening there.
Well, actually, now that you mentioned that, well, first of all, the energy is my number one thing. That's energy, which helps me with my other job. And the other day, I was going to an enrollment. I was going to enroll because I'm an insurance agent, and I was going to a big enrollment that was going to last all day. And I left the house without my patches on, and I was already running late. And I was like, no, I'm not going to, because I know how much more energy I have and how much faster I think I have them on. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to be late because I would rather have, be like, have my thinking abilities and have more energy to get through the day with this light when I put my patches on. And then I was a couple of minutes late, but it still went good. But I had to have those patches on.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that is how a lot of people start to feel after you've been wearing them for, you know, a few days, a few weeks. I mean, I've been wearing them about 3.5 months, and like you know, getting a lot of amazing reaction from them, positive reaction in different things. So, if you had to come up with maybe a sentence or two of why people should at least sample at least the X39 patch, what would you tell them? Why they should sample it?
Well, I guess for one thing, I mean, until you wear them, you don't know what you don't know. I mean, you don't know how you can feel until you try it. And I mean, the way I reason it is that I spend all kinds of money on things that aren't good for me all the time. Why would you not spend money on something that is good for you and that'll make you feel good?
That's it. I mean, that really is. I mean, people don't know what they don't know. That's a great expression because I always used to use that until they actually sample it. You know, once they sample it, then the company gives 100% money back guarantee. So it's like they have nothing really to lose other than the pain. You know, people are seeing more energy, less pain. They're having having better awake time. You know, like when you're awake, you go through and you just have a better day. You know, you can accomplish more. It seems like you're more efficient, etc. So basically, how can people? I'm going to put up your website. So your website is wendyrichenergy.com. Can people? They can message you on Facebook also.
Yes, they can message me on Facebook Messenger, and then I also have my WendyEnergy@gmail.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So they can connect with you on that, and if they want to order and sample some of the patches, or at least, you know, like the X39, all they have to do is go to wendyrichenergy.com. I know there's I guess there's a little short video they can watch there, and then there's a button where they can just click on to sample, and then they can order, you know, just themselves. So, okay, guys, so you heard it here first from Wendy. You know, she's only been wearing them for 2.5 months, basically, or 2 months, and already just amazing results. Can you imagine after you've been wearing them for like 6 months? Because the longer that we have these patches on, it's just, you know, living younger longer. You know, people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, I mean, they're getting to reset their stem cells to a much younger version of themselves. You even said something about how people are saying that you look much younger.
Yeah,
Right?
actually, I've had some people say, "What are you doing?" Because my skin, well, my skin feels softer even to the touch, but people can actually see it. That it already is helping. I can't wait to see like 6 months from now.
So
What
what?
it is.
Like you're 25, so you're going to be like super young, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
That's
awesome.
like I am.
That's great. So again, if you want to go ahead and connect with Wendy or sample some of the patches, go ahead, wendyrichtenergy.com. Hey, Wendy, thank you so much. I know you're busy and you've got a crazy schedule, and we
Yeah.
appreciate you having the time to take a few minutes to share with our audience. And we look forward to some great things. So guys, you heard it here. Connect with Wendy if you want to get sample the patches, guys and gals. Connect with Wendy. Awesome. All right. Thank you guys. This is Joe Anthony signing off. And until the next time, to patch or not to patch? That is the question. And we say patch. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks.
Bye.